Good day everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you the best and fastest way to receive your Google AdSense PIN for your address verification. I received my Google AdSense PIN on the 11th of April 2025 and verified my address 2 days after. So please listen attentively to this short story behind it to avoid going through the same stress that many go through before verifying their address. So if you really need this information, be sure to watch till the end because I'm going to be sharing some secrets along the line. But if you don't need this information, then you can skip this video and go watch something else. So before you get to the point of verifying your address, you must have verified your phone number and your identity. So many people are still finding it hard to verify their phone number, and I've solved this problem 100% on this channel, so do well to check out my playlist on that. To verify your identity, there is a government issued ID card that some people are not sure if it will be accepted or not. I've also made a video on this because that was what I used to verify my other channel, so you can also check out that video if you need that information. This channel is not yet monetized as at the time of uploading this video, so the information I'm sharing now is based on my other channel. And for beginners, also know that you must be fully monetized on YouTube with 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hour before you can get to the point of identity verification before coming down to the address verification. When I was verifying my identity, the government issued ID card that I used has my address on it. So immediately I uploaded it to Google. Both my name and address was copied by the system and my name was verified. But the address was saved in my address page. I never knew that I would be asked to verify my address soonest because I would have changed the automatically copied address to the new address where I currently stay. So before 12 hours, I received a mail that my PIN has been sent, so I should verify my address with it. The address the PIN was sent to, I no longer stayed there, so there was no way I could receive the first PIN. I also did not include my phone number in the address line for them to call me when it gets to my old address. In my determination to get my first PIN, I sent an email to the headquarters of the National Post Office in my country through their website, but till today they've not replied me. So if you are verifying your identity with an ID that has your address on it and the system copied it automatically, as in my case, change the copied address immediately after your identity verification if you don't want your PIN to be sent to that address. Unable to get my first PIN, I then requested for another one, and this time, this was how I did it. As you can see here in these address lines, I added my phone number to address line 1. I'll make another video on this showing you the hard copy on how it should look like when you add a phone number to it. But for now, it will look something like this that you have on your screen. I recommend adding your phone number or numbers only in address line 1 and then input your residence address in address line 2 if your AdSense account is for individual, or your office address if your AdSense account is for your company. It is not a must to include your country code in your phone number because the PIN will be sent to your country and whoever sees it is already familiar with the local phone numbers and will call you immediately. If you stay in a place where you do not know the exact address, just use the address of the nearest government post office. You can get the address of the government post office near you by searching for it on your country's government post office website, or you can just type post office near me in Google search and copy the result out. From my experience, Google will mail the PIN to the mega city of your country. Then from there, the locals will now send it to their branches that are closest to you through the address that you provided. Also know that the PINs are sent through standard mail with no tracking number. So the only option you have is to include your phone number in the address line 1. You can also add 2 numbers if you like. So still on the story, I requested another PIN and added my phone number in address line 1 since I couldn't get the first PIN that I requested. Fast forward to exactly 23 days, which is 3 weeks and 2 days. I received a picture of my PIN on my WhatsApp line which I added to my address that my PIN has arrived. I then called the number, he texted me the PIN and told me that it will take about 1 to 2 weeks for the hard copy to arrive to the state that I was. I then sent him a recharge card as a way of saying thank you for sending me my PIN for me to verify before the hard copy gets to my state. He was a good man, he didn't request anything from me, so I just did that from my heart. Now that I'm making this video is exactly 6 days from the time that I was called that my PIN has arrived in the mega city of my country. Today, another number called me that the hard copy is now at the post office nearest to me. All these would not have been possible if I did not include my phone number in address line 1 as my tracking number. So don't make the mistake of not adding your phone number in either address line 1 or address line 2. But I recommend address line 1 because in the hard copy, the first line will include your full names and the second line will now include your phone number. This order makes it easier for anyone to find your number on the PIN. I will make an updated version of this video with more details, and by then I'll be holding my PIN in my hand, the hard copy, and I will show you the order which I added my phone number so that you will see the order that it will appear on your hard copy when you get yours. If you requested your PIN for about 3 or 4 times before you were able to get it, all the PINs are still the same. They are still duplicates of the first PIN that was sent to you. So for watching this video to this point, this is a bonus tip for you. If you or anyone you know cannot verify their phone number on Google, there's a network that works 100% and I've made a video on that. Also, there are 2 government issued ID cards that people are not yet sure if they are accepted on Google or not for their identity verification. I've also made a video on this. Those without any document also can still verify their Google AdSense account by watching this next video. Please note that Google is not there to witch hunt anybody. You can change any of your details anytime you like, provided you have the necessary documents to back it up. You can also still verify your address without a PIN, so there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Also subscribe if you have not done so. See you in my next video.